Hello and welcome to Rewards Canada's top travel rewards credit cards for 2025. If you're looking to up your travel game, the best way to do that is with one or more of Canada's best travel rewards credit cards, and you've come to the right place to find them. These are Canada's original and longest running credit card rankings that are now in the 17th year. No other resource provides the sheer breadth and depth that Rewards Canada has brought to the Canadian consumer for so many years. You may be asking yourself, how can I make my travel cheaper, more luxurious, or even be able to budget for multiple vacations? Well, part of that answer lies in having the best credit card or cards in your wallet to help fund those travel. With nearly 24 years of experience in research, Rewards Canada is the most renowned and trusted source for helping all Canadian individuals find the right card for them, and the first step in that search begins right here with these rankings. So you may ask, why are Rewards Canada's rankings the most highly regarded and trusted? Well, there's nearly 24 years of coverage and research of Canadian credit cards and loyalty programs that we have done. We provide full analysis of the earn-to-burn ratio, monthly and annual spending caps, potential for outsized value. Basically, what we do is look at both sides of the equation, because 5 points per dollar means nothing if the redemption rate is bad. We also take into account all possible travel redemption options, including the type of travel you can redeem for, such as flights, hotels, cars, cruises, vacation packages, you name it. We also take into account where you can fly to or stay, the partnerships, conversion options, and much more. And finally, we also take into account the card benefits, insurance coverage, costs, and everything else in between. Now, while we do rank a best overall credit card that we feel should be in every Canadian's wallet, which continues to be the American Express Cobalt card, the fact remains it may not be the best for you. The card that is best for John may not be the best for Jane, and vice versa. So that is why we present the 5 best cards across multiple categories, and that will help you decide which is best for you. In general, you need to look at your spending habits, what your reward goals are, and what extra benefits you would like to have before picking the right credit card or credit cards. And that's where our rankings come into play. They help guide you in picking the best one or ones for you, and that is why we have 8 different categories. All right. Let's look at the best travel rewards credit cards in Canada now. We started off with the top category of them all, and that is the best overall travel rewards credit card in Canada. This is the category that takes the best cards from all of our subcategories, and we pick the best of those. And for the 8th year in a row, it is the American Express Cobalt card. This card is yet to meet its match, and it is still the best overall card for the overall Canadian population. It can't be beat because it has excellent earn rates and it provides the most flexible and valuable redemption rates as well. Your spending on the card provides no less than a 1 to 5% return when you redeem it for any travel or technically any purchases on the card, so it's actually an excellent cashback card as well, the 3rd best in Canada actually. It provides up to a 10% returning on your spending when you use American Express's fixed points for travel, and then if you convert the points to Air Canada Aeroplan, Air France KLM Flying Blue, the British Airways Club, Marriott Bonvoy, and the list goes on, technically, the sky is the limit when it comes to your value on spending, as all of those programs provide the potential for outsized value on redemptions, and it's not unheard of to be getting a 30% return on your 5 times point spending from the Cobalt card. Basically, this card gives you every redemption under the sun, and it gives you excellent value for all those redemptions, and that is why it is the best overall card in Canada. The Cobalt card is followed by the TD Aeroplan Visa Infinite card. This card retains 2nd place for several reasons. The continued strength of the Aeroplan program, the vast reach of flying with Air Canada, and getting that first check bag free on those Air Canada flights. You have the possibility of outsized reward value, preferred pricing where you get discounts on Air Canada award flights. Then you add in no annual fee in the first year in most cases with the welcome bonus on the card. And then every year after that, if you have a select higher up TD bank accounts, it comes with a good size welcome bonus. And overall, you put that all together and you have a very attractive card option. In fact, if you really want to kill it with Air Canada and the Aeroplan program, you'll want to get yourself the Cobalt card and this card. The Cobalt for the accelerated earning, because you can convert those up to 5 times points to up to 5 times Aeroplan points, and then the Aeroplan Visa Infinite card for the discount award pricing, and it gives you the 1-2 punch to making the most of the Aeroplan program. Next up, the American Express Gold Rewards card. It remains in 3rd, thanks to decent earn rates and all the same flexible travel reward options as the Cobalt card. Its earn rates are less than the Cobalt card, but it has more benefits and travel perks like lounge access and annual travel credit and very good insurance coverage. It's the perfect go-between card if you don't want the ultra premium Amex offerings like the Platinum card, but want something with more non-points substance than the Cobalt card. The Scotiabank Gold American Express card stays in 4th place for 2025. This card is classified as a points earning machine just like the Cobalt card, as it earns up to 6 points per dollar spent, which means you get a 1 to 6% return on spending that you can redeem for any travel on this card. Along with its excellent points earning, this card also offers no foreign transaction fees. And as we've been slowly mentioning on Rewards Canada, the card has been earning its 5 times points accelerators outside of Canada at select locations. Technically, it's not supposed to, and it will never be guaranteed to, but for now, it's an amazing option outside of Canada as well, considering that the Cobalt card went the other direction and it no longer awards 5 times points outside of Canada. In fact, if you don't need the conversion options from the American Express Cobalt card, then this card is the one you should be going for. Holding on to the 5th spot is the MBNA Rewards World Elite Mastercard, which is the 3rd and final points earning machine. This card racks up the points fast. It earns up to 5.5 points per dollar spent, and it has the highest spending caps of all the points earning machines. With that, you can earn a lot of points. This card would have been in 4th spot if the previously announced Alaska Airlines mileage plan transfer option came to fruition, but unfortunately it did not. So this card remains just as a travel points card, not a hybrid card, and holds on to 5th spot in the overall credit card category. At this point, I want to give an honorable mention again to another amazing travel credit card. For me, it's actually a top 5 card, but for a lot of the market, it may not be as such, and that card is the Marriott Bonvoy American Express card. This card receives an honorable mention as it is an amazing travel credit card, and we here at the Rewards Canada family actually use it every day, but a lot of Canadians may not be so much into the hotel cards. They're looking more for the utmost flexibility in their travel rewards. They want to use their points for flights, hotels, cars, you name it. And as such, we no longer rank this card in the top 5 because it does lack a bit of that overall travel flexibility. That being said, it is one of only a few cards in Canada that more than pays for itself each and every year you have it, simply with its benefits. In the first year, the welcome bonus easily provides multiple times the value of the annual fee. And then after that, it gives you an annual free night award on your card anniversary, and that can be redeemed for a one-night hotel stay, usually in the $150 to $400 or more range. So it makes it more than worth it to pay that $120 annual fee on the card. And that brings us to the next category, which is the top travel points card with an annual fee. A travel points credit card is one that earns points that can be used to book travel via that card's reward program travel agency, or I should say, it gives you the ability to book travel how you want with whomever you want and then use the points towards that charge on your account. These cards do not have the option to convert points to other programs. The winner here, once again, is the Scotiabank Gold American Express card. We've detailed it already in the top overall cards, but I can let you know this is the 5th year in a row that this points earning machine has won this category. When the Scene Plus program expanded into groceries in 2022, they added an amazing 6 points per dollar spent on this card at Sobeys, Safeway, IGA, and other Empire stores. Even if you're not shopping at those stores though, it still earns a lot of points. It offers 5 times points on all other grocery purchases, restaurants, fast food, and drinking establishments. It also earns 3 points per dollar on gas and daily transit, which includes rideshare, buses, taxis, subway, and more. You can earn all of these accelerated earn rates up to a combined spending of $50,000 annually. And then, of course, on top of that, you have no foreign transaction fees. So it is an excellent, excellent card as well. In second spot is also the aforementioned MBNA Rewards World Elite Mastercard, and it isn't very far off the top spot in our opinion. Super strong earn rates of up to 5.5 points per dollar make it the highest earning Mastercard in Canada. There's only one main factor keeping it from gaining top spot in this category, which is its travel redemption option. It just isn't as flexible as Scotia's. To get the best value for your points with this card, you have to redeem for travel via MBNA Rewards. So they're kind of pigeonholing you there. Now, you can use the points towards any other travel, but you lose a little bit of value. It's still compared to a lot of other cards, is still a better value, but compared to Scotia and that, and the fact that you can get better value for redeeming via MBNA rewards, it just has that slight little bit less flexibility in terms of getting the most value out of the card. It should be noted this card was also ranked as the second best cash back card in Canada in Rewards Canada's top cash back credit card rankings for 2025. In third spot is the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite card, one of the most well-rounded travel rewards cards in Canada, featuring no foreign transaction fees, airport lounge access with 6 passes each year, strong insurance, and decent earn rates. The card really gives you a little bit of everything. It's one of those cards that really excels across the board, and I'll talk about it more later on. The CIBC Aventura Visa Infinite card continues to hold on to fourth spot thanks to an always easy to earn welcome bonus, earning and redeem rates that are in the middle of the pack of all the cards, plus 4 lounge access passes per year means this card remains a powerful contender in this category. Like the MBNA card, its general weakness is having to book via the credit card's reward agency. It does have the option where you can get more value redeeming points for any travel with their shopping with points option, but it's a tight squeeze as you'll only get the increased value if you redeem while the charge is pending. Once the charge actually posts, you're out of luck and you don't get that increased value. Remaining in fifth spot is the TD First Class Travel Visa Infinite card, thanks to good accelerated earn rates and flexible redemption options where you can redeem via Expedia for TD, or you can choose to book any travel you like and redeem your points against the charge. Add in an always generous welcome bonus that tends to feature the first year free or always free with select TD bank accounts, and you have another good option. Next up, we have the top no-fee travel rewards credit card category. The no-fee travel rewards credit cards are ones that can actually fit into any of our categories across the rankings, from airline to hybrid to travel points. They are all covered here, but with these cards, you will never pay an annual fee at any time. But I should note that we do not include cards that have the promotional fee waivers in the first year. These cards always have to be $0 no matter what. Taking top spot for the fourth year in a row, the American Express Green Card takes everything that is good in the membership rewards program and places it on a no-fee card. Flexible travel rewards from doing your own travel bookings, using Amex's fixed points for travel, or converting to partners like Air Canada, Air France KLM, British Airways, and Marriott. You get it all at your disposal. The card is simple to use. It earns 1 point per dollar on all purchases. That translates to a 1% return for any travel you book yourself or for cashback rewards, 2% or up to 2% I should say, when you use Amex fixed points for travel rewards, or returns of up to 6% or more when you convert them to an airline partner and redeem them towards a business class flight. If you have no need for converting points that are offered on the green card, then the card to get is the number 2 card, which is the Scotiabank American Express card. This card has earn rates of 1 to 3 Scene Plus points per dollar, and it is actually one of the highest everyday earning no-fee cards, as those points translate to an easy 1 to 3% return when redeeming for any travel, groceries, dining, movies. All the Scene Plus partners give you that return. The MBNA Rewards Platinum Plus Mastercard is still the best no annual fee option that isn't an American Express card. This card features a great 90-day welcome earn rate of 4 points per dollar on restaurant, grocery, digital media, membership, and household utility purchases. This is followed by 2 points per dollar in those categories afterwards. All other spending on the card earns 1 point per dollar. With each point being worth 1 cent towards travel, you have a 1 to 4% return with this card. One drawback is that you do have to redeem via MBNA rewards, whereas the first 2 cards and the fourth card in this category let you book travel with whomever you want. In fourth spot, the ever so popular Scotiabank Scene Plus Visa card, especially with students, continues to provide amazing value for travel with 1 to 2 Scene Plus points per dollar earned on all spending. That translates to a 1 to 2% return when redeemed for travel, groceries, dining, or movies. And of course, if you just show your Scene Plus loyalty card when you're shopping at places, you'll earn even more points on top of that and get those returns when you redeem them for travel, since we're talking about the top travel credit cards here. The CIBC Aventura Visa card rounds out the top 5 no annual fee travel rewards cards. This card remains as a great no-fee Visa card option for Canadians. Much like the MBNA cards, the drawback to this card is having to redeem via CIBC rewards to get the best potential value from your points. It also has the shopping with points increased value option as long as you catch your charge while it is still pending. A very popular category is up next, and that is the best airline credit card in Canada. Taking top spot for the 5th year in a row, the TD Aeroplan Visa Infinite card is the mainstay card from the large suite of Aeroplan co-brand credit cards and thus is the primary choice for most Canadians looking for an Aeroplan card. With the ability to redeem points to almost any destination worldwide, in economy to business to first class, Aeroplan is tough to beat if you know how to make the most of this program. Add in features like your first check bag free on Air Canada flights, discounted award flight pricing on Air Canada, a Nexus credit, and you have a card that's really hard to compete with. Now, you could also choose the CIBC version of this card, which is almost identical. However, the TD version offers a few little extra benefits like its Starbucks partnership and discounts on in-flight purchases. The venerable WestJet RBC World Elite Mastercard retains its hold on second spot, with a first check bag free benefit, annual companion voucher, and WestJet dollars that are used just like cash. This card is an excellent choice for many Canadians who like to fly with WestJet, whether infrequently or frequently. The American Express Aeroplan card continues on in third spot in the airline category. It earns more points per dollar spent directly with Air Canada than the top TD card. However, it does earn less in important categories like groceries. It also doesn't have as extensive insurance benefits like the TD card, hence it ranks a little lower, but it is still an excellent option. In fourth spot is the Air France KLM World Elite Mastercard powered by Brim Financial, and it is an excellent airline card option for a niche part of the market. This card offers amazing earn rates on Air France KLM flights, as well as an accelerated earn rate on eats and drinks. Most importantly, it rides on the strength of the Flying Blue program, which offers free stopovers and is hands down the best program for transatlantic rewards out of Canada. Those start at only 20,000 miles each way in economy class and 50,000 miles each way for business class. And with Flying Blue promo rewards, those can be discounted by 25% or even sometimes 50%. It should also be noted that Flying Blue miles can be used for domestic flights on WestJet as well. Staying in fifth spot this year is the RBC British Airways Visa Infinite card. A great welcome bonus, accelerated earn rates on dining and food delivery, and a 10% discount on all British Airways flights are the highlights of this card. It also provides an annual companion flight voucher which can be earned if you spend $30,000 or more on the card annually. You can use that to get one free flight for a companion or 50% off your own award flight. Now, in 2026, the airline category will definitely change as we should see the Porter Airlines VI Porter co-brand card or cards launched sometime this year. It will most likely end up in third spot, as I wouldn't see it overtaking the WestJet card just because you don't have as many destinations you can fly to with Porter compared to WestJet. But who knows, that may change depending on Porter's frequent flyer partnerships with Alaska Airlines and possibly other airlines that may come later this year. So that's going to be always up in the air, but definitely we'll see changes to this category in 2026. Now we'll jump to the hybrid card category. A hybrid card is a combination of an airline or hotel card or both and a travel points card, the one where, like, say, the Scotia Gold Amex card was the best. So basically with these, you can convert your points to airlines, hotel programs, or you can choose to use the points to book travel via the credit card's travel agency, and or some of them give you the ability to book travel how you want with whomever you want, and then you use the points towards the charge on your account. This is Rewards Canada's favorite category of cards because of the flexibility and vast options for rewards. Taking top spot for the 18-year row, none other than the American Express Cobalt card. It's the best overall card in Canada, so it is only natural that it takes top spot in the hybrid category. It provides up to a 5% return towards any travel bookings thanks to its earning 5 times points on eats and drinks, or up to a 10% return if you utilize Amex's fixed points for travel. Plus, you can convert points to programs like Air Canada, Aeroplan, Air France KLM Flying Blue, the British Airways Club, and Marriott Bonvoy, Hilton Honors, and several others. With such good earning and so many great rewards, this is the card that needs to be in every Canadian's wallet. Holding on to second spot is the American Express Gold Rewards card. Also detailed in the overall category, this card has a few more travel benefits attached to it over the Cobalt card, like airport lounge access, but in turn it earns less points. The RBC Avion Visa Infinite card keeps third spot thanks to having one of the easiest to earn welcome bonuses and for its conversion options to British Airways Club, Cathay Pacific Asia Miles, WestJet Rewards, American Advantage, and others. Without those conversion options, this card would be lower down on the list. The card was number 1 on our list back in 2010, but has since fallen down the ranks as the competition continues to surpass it. As I said many years ago, this card is really due for a revamp, but that will only happen if there's a mass exodus from this card, as it is one of the most widely held cards in Canadian wallets due to it being around for so long now. Taking fourth spot is the Platinum card from American Express. It takes this position not because it is worse than the others ahead of it. No. In fact, it is an amazing card, but with a $799 annual fee, it does not appeal to as wide a range of Canadians as the other cards. Hence its lower ranking. If you want amazing travel benefits, including the best airport lounge access out of any credit cards, combined with flexible rewards just like the Cobalt and Gold rewards cards, this is the card to have. Keeping 5th spot for the second year in a row in this category is the RBC Ion Plus Visa card. Strong earn rates of 1 to 3 points per dollar spent and the ability to convert those to WestJet dollars at a 100-to-1 ratio make this card one of the strongest earning cards for WestJet rewards. But then you also still have the option to use those points for redemptions via Avion rewards. Now you do lose value there, but the card gets even better when you combine it with an RBC Avion card, as you can utilize the Avion redemption chart or conversion options, but get those higher earn rates off the Ion Plus card. Next, we have the top no foreign transaction fee credit card category. Like several other categories, this one has cards that can actually fit into any of the other categories across the rankings, from airline to hybrid to travel points. They're covered here. But with these cards, you will never pay a fee, which gets as high as 3%, but on average 2.5% on transactions made in currencies other than the Canadian dollar. This is one of the two categories that we crowned a new champion in this year. Overall, I'd say the no effects category is virtually a tie between the first two cards, which are the Scotiabank Gold American Express card and the Scotia Passport Visa Infinite card. But now we give it to the latter, the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite card, because of feedback from you, the Rewards Canada community, who value everything in this card more so than the higher earn rates on the gold card for purchases in Canada. With guaranteed accelerated earn rates outside of Canada on top of no FX fees, great insurance benefits coverage, and airport lounge access with 6 free lounge passes every year, it makes the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite card the best no FX fee card for Canadians. As such, the Scotiabank Gold American Express card is now in second spot. It is a points earning machine with up to 6 points per dollar being awarded in Canada. The accelerated earn rates of 3 times and 5 times points are not officially available outside of Canada, although some foreign purchases are starting to trickle through with those multipliers. So if you're lucky, you may earn up to 5 times points per dollar while paying no foreign transaction fees. So that's huge. However, since it is not guaranteed and it can change at any time, we do not take this into consideration for the rankings. Just consider it an extra bonus at this time. Scotia's ultra premium offering, the Scotiabank Platinum American Express card, is in third spot in this category. We've always dubbed this card as Canada's sleeper card, in that it goes unnoticed despite being quite an amazing travel rewards card for those who do not need airline or hotel conversion options. Like the other Scotia cards, it offers no FX fees, but this one awards 2 points per dollar on all spending across the board, including all eligible spending worldwide, so not just in Canada. With a 1 cent per point value when redeeming for any travel, that translates to a 2% return on all your spending. Throw in 10 annual lounge access passes, and you can see why this is a pretty amazing travel rewards card. It doesn't hurt either that for the first half of 2025, it is being offered with the biggest bonus ever seen on the card of 80,000 points, which are worth $800 towards any travel. In fourth spot is Home Trust Preferred Visa card. This card earns 1% cashback rewards on purchases made in Canada, and of course offers no foreign transaction fees for all purchases not made in Canadian dollars, but they do not reward you any cashback on those purchases. Rounding out the top 5 is actually a prepaid card, as there's no other publicly available no FX fee credit cards in Canada, and that card is the EQ Bank card. This card awards 0.5% cashback on all purchases, and you also earn 2.5% interest on funds held on the card because it's a prepaid card, but most importantly, it has no foreign transaction fees. Now, we will see changes for this category in 2026 because we do know the Wealthsimple Visa Infinite card comes with no FX fees, but that card's not publicly available yet. Will be sometime in 2025, we don't know yet. But since it's still in beta testing and not open to anyone just yet, we have not considered it for the rankings. There will also be one other no FX fee card coming out this year, but we can't tell you anything about it just yet. We're down to our last 2 categories. Next up is the Ultra Premium Credit Card category. An Ultra Premium Credit Card is one that carries a hefty annual fee, $300 or more, and these cards can actually fit into any of our categories again across the rankings. Airline, hybrid, travel points, you name it, they can all be considered here. But with these cards, you get a lot more benefits, and on most of them, typically better insurance and typically higher earn rates than other cards. For the 5th straight year, the Platinum card from American Express is the best ultra premium card in Canada. It has the best airport lounge access benefits out of any publicly available card in Canada. It provides automatic hotel elite status with several programs, offers discounts on premium class travel on a bunch of airlines, and so much more. On top of this, it has decent earn rates and then all the amazing redemption options from the membership rewards program, including any travel at any time and conversions to Aeroplan, Air France, British Airways, and other airlines. This ultra premium card is really tough to beat. In second spot is the TD Aeroplan Visa Infinite Privilege Card. Thanks to providing a wealth of benefits when you travel with Air Canada and relatively strong points earning rates, it also has access to Maple Leaf lounges in North America, plus Visa Airport Companion membership with 6 free lounge visits each year. Not to mention, Canada also voted it as their favorite ultra premium credit card in our 2023 and 2024 Canada's Choice Awards. In third spot is the American Express Aeroplan Reserve Card. It provides the highest points earning possible when purchasing Air Canada flights or Air Canada vacation packages, and a host of benefits for flying with Air Canada. It also provides an annual Priority Pass Lounge Access membership in addition to Maple Leaf Lounge Access. This is the card you want if you spend a lot of cash with Air Canada. Keeping its place in fourth spot is the RBC Avion Visa Infinite Privilege Card. RBC's ultra premium card for its Avion Rewards program provides Visa Airport Companion membership with 6 free lounge visits each year. It has a flat 1.25 points earn rate on all purchases, and this card allows for business class redemptions at $2 per 100 points, which means it provides a flat 2.5% return. That's pretty decent if you just want to know your redemption rate at all times. It also has conversion options to British Airways, Cathay Pacific, WestJet, and several other programs which give this card additional flexibility. The Scotiabank Platinum American Express card remains in 5th spot in this category. Like the other Scotia cards, it offers no FX fees and also awards 2 points per dollar on all eligible spending worldwide. With a 1 cent per point value when redeeming for any travel, that translates to a 2% return on all spending. Throw in 10 annual lounge access passes and you can see why this is a pretty amazing travel rewards card. The ultra premium card category is also one that may change in 2026, as we do know of one new ultra premium card that will be introduced sometime in 2025. And our last category is the top small business travel rewards credit card. The small business travel rewards credit card category has cards that can actually fit into any of our categories across the rankings, from airline to hybrid to travel points. They're all covered here, but these are simply all small business or small enterprise cards. Taking top spot in this category 2/3 of the way through 2024, the Business Platinum card from American Express has replaced the American Express Business Edge card, as the latter has been closed to new applications. The Business Platinum is perfect for small businesses who want a card that provides great travel benefits like amazing airport lounge access, all without being tied to one airline. This card has strong earn rates, and of course it is part of membership rewards, so you get all the flexibility in the travel reward options the program provides. This includes using points towards any travel bookings, statement credit options, and they can be converted to programs such as Air Canada Aeroplan, Air France KLM Flying Blue, the British Airways Club, and others. In second place, we have yet another Scotia card, the Scotiabank Passport Visa Infinite Business Card, which, like its consumer sibling, is a very well-rounded travel rewards card. It provides a nice and easy 1.5 points on every dollar spent, which translates to a 1.5% return that can be redeemed for any travel. It has lounge access with free passes and strong travel insurance coverage as well. All of this, and it charges no foreign transaction fees, which is really ideal for businesses who may import a lot of product from outside of Canada and use a credit card to pay for those purchases. The RBC Avion Visa Infinite Business Card takes 3rd spot in this category. It benefits from a flat earn rate of 1.25 points per dollar spent, plus it has the variety and flexibility of the entire Avion Rewards program. It has that great redemption option for using points for business or first class flights where they give you twice the value for your points. That means it's a 2.5% return when you do redeem for those premium cabins. You can also redeem for flights via the Avion Air Travel Redemption Schedule, any travel booked via Avion Rewards, or you can convert it to the British Airways Club, American Advantage, Cathay Pacific Asia Miles, and WestJet Rewards. In 4th spot is the American Express Aeroplan Business Reserve Card. This card is perfect for businesses who utilize Air Canada as their primary airline of choice. It has strong points earning rates, namely 3 points per dollar with Air Canada, provides benefits for flying with Air Canada like priority check-in and priority boarding, plus Maple Leaf Lounge access and a Priority Pass membership. Rounding out this category is the Marriott Bonvoy Business American Express card, an amazing travel card that more than pays for itself each and every year simply with its benefits. In the first year, the welcome bonus easily provides multiple times the value of the annual fee. Add to that excellent earn rates, including 3 points per dollar spent on gas, dining, and travel. And then they have the annual free night award that can be redeemed for a one-night hotel stay that you can easily redeem for $150 to over $400 in value, which makes that $150 annual fee more than worth it. There you have it. That's it for Canada's top travel rewards credit cards for 2025. Whether you want to maximize the amount of points you earn for every hard-earned dollar you spend, or want to have airport lounge access or deals at the most luxurious hotels, there are cards in these rankings that will do that for you. If you still need help in choosing a card, be sure to check out our site at rewardscanada.ca for a wealth of information, or feel free to contact us via our contact page and we'll be more than happy to help you out in picking the best card or cards for you. And that's all she wrote for the top travel rewards credit cards in Canada for 2025. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel. If you think others will benefit, hit the share button and share the video with your family, friends, co-workers, you name it, and leave us a comment. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll talk to you next time.